WezsideOutlaw. We are streaming the Raiders 2019 season. Say it every game. The Raiders have moved to Las Vegas after Oakland kicks them out in 2018. The developer Mannequin, the construction crews out in Las Vegas, they double the workforce, putting over 1,500 men and women on that stadium, and they finish Raider Stadium in time. Um, so the Raiders can play in Las Vegas in their new stadium. And the Raiders have shown out this is going to be their fourth home game this season. They had to put the Raiders on the road while they finished up their stadium. So this is only the fourth home game in Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Raiders are 9-1. Number 1 defense, number 5 offense. Carl Joseph playing his butt off, got him a 4-year contract. 6th round pick. This guy, WezsideOutlaw, has got 12 interceptions. A monster football game last game. 4 interceptions, 3 of which came in the third quarter. Just phenomenal. I don't know what Phillip Rivers was thinking, but like I said, he MVP. Your boy went out there and did it. So Bosa got a sack. I think Mo Hurst went out and got him a sack as well. So the Raiders is looking good. Derek Carr's been very efficient again this year. He's back, 2016 form. He's not throwing a lot of passes, but if you take a look, 64%, 285 yards a game. He's only got 6 interceptions to his 19, so it's very, very much so like his 2016 season, if I'm not mistaken. 28-6, he's on track. 63%, same thing, like I said, we got to get this Super Bowl this year. Derek Carr's having a year. We got no Khalil Mack. He's not run the ball. He's been pretty good as a pocket player, But I'll tell you who's key right here. Chris Warren, 230 carries this season at 1,000 yards, 4.4. It's not a big yards per carry, but the man has got 17 touchdowns, and he is breaking tackles like nobody else in the NFL right now. So I lied. A couple others are breaking tackles like nobody else, but still, he's killing that touchdown. He's our go-to guy. Out there beasting like Todd Gurley. We run the ball. Biggest difference. He's got 60 more carries than Todd Gurley right now. We are running the ball, and we are doing just fine, So there's a rookie, Chubb. I don't think anyone's near us in the rushing yards category except him. David Johnson, he's legit. Le'Veon somehow stayed a Steeler. Should have been a Raider. It's so bad, but it's all good. So let's get this game going. Raiders, Texans, at home again. So I think it's been game 5. I don't know, game 5, I think, maybe. You got your Skittles, man. The Skittles, taste the rainbow. We might get smacked up this game, though. We ain't got no tackles. I'm pretty sure we don't.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the Oakland Raiders. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and our home team.
The Browns keep winning.
Charles Davis,
The damn Browns keep
Charles,
winning.
Look at the Raiders here entering play. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
Quest for 99, boy.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And not a whole lot to it there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Well, look at the numbers from last week for Miller.
Beats Cleveland. KC goes to 5, 6 and 5.
And to me, the goal
Cleveland goes to 9 and 2. It means we gotta win. We want that #1 seed.
I think
Let's
he's got
get
another
it.
big game in him in this one. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Nope.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And a broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he is tackled
no one Conley out.
Not quite to the 35.
Nah.
Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Watson. Underneath for Miller. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Open man is Uzama. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
West Coast ball game over here.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Now a first down throw, Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah.
Right,
and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Fuller brings it in over the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And it's a clinic that we're seeing put on here so far. 6 for 6 first drive of the game for him passing.
You know I'm a defensive guy, and while I'm admiring the heck out of what they're doing throwing the ball around, all I keep thinking is this is where the quarterback has to go down. You've got to ruffle his timing, change things up, get some more pressure on him, because right now he's way too comfortable in throwing the ball downfield.
One man in the backfield, that's Miller, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now Watson on 3rd and goal.
Yes.
And a short return to the 6-yard line.
How about that? How about the Raiders? Clutch again.
4 interceptions for this
Clutch.
defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget.
I love my Raiders. I'll tell you nothing more than I love the my Raiders. Boy, they're out there playing. They're out there playing right now.
Taking it away, making the catch, and going
Captain Carr, what it do?
Raiders offense now making their way back
How
out
about a
on the
96-yard drive right now? Can we get one? 2 yards. 2nd and 4. 3rd and 4. And we got nothing.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Ooh, sack.
And down he goes. Marquell Lee in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Boy, we coming hard today.
as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
From the 50, it's Watson. Over the middle, complete.
Good defense, y'all. Good defense.
They showed up a nice
Keep the
juke
pressure
to the
up.
defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Conley has to come back in the game. Yeah, we need him.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
DC, we need a little bit more.
The Raider offense
Need a little
now
bit more
making their
from you.
way toward the huddle. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to...
2nd and 6. 3rd and 6. 3 and out.
They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite
good defense, Joseph.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Watson. They will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Almost pick.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Throwing on third down, Watson. Buying time to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Look at the shot. All right.
So we've reached the end of a fairly even first quarter of play. Can't wait to see what the second quarter
has a battle
has in
down in
store.
Vegas right
EA
now,
Sports
do we
NFL
not?
Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going at quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Back to throw, Watson. Rush comes
all out blitz.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the snap. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Keep on sending the running back all day.
A shotgun snap for Watson. They will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Watson now to throw on third down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside
we out
the
there.
45.
We playing tonight, okay.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan
is
first
coming
down.
up for this game.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now Watson. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Get up, boy.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Okay.
Down he goes.
Well, that was their third sack of the ball game, second in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely, they're looking up at that
They are
top
well
spot,
aware of
but
who
they might be looking
guy
down at the
is,
second
boy.
spot.
They are well aware.
Gonna need
That
something
Phillip
special
Rivers shot
on
play ain't
third
gonna
and
work
long
no
after
more. I'm
that
on it.
sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. Dumps it complete to Miller.
Nope.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion.
Where's that
What you're
West
counting
Coast?
on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And this is off the left upright. And it
good.
comes back. It's no good.
We're gonna make
And
it
this
for
will
those
remain a
55
scoreless
yards
game.
anyway.
So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Now the Oakland offense
kind of
heading
game,
back
huh?
onto the field to take over. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't got.
We need points. 3 yards. Make a big one. Come on. There you go. Martavis, big play. Another big play to Marquise Brown. Big play. Another big play to Cook. We going in. Touchdown. Raiders. Raiders take the first score of the game. Four big plays from Derek Carr to his receivers. Now we got something to play for, ladies and gentlemen.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He is well aware. He's doing a pretty good job of
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Good play.
A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
You better take your shots.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
On 1st down, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Bring it back.
False start, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson.
Oh, good play.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Next time I see that bunch, though.
I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Keep targeting him.
From the gun, Watson.
That's right. That's right. 13. Bet you him on the record board now. Bet you him on the record board now.
He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes
I'm loving this game.
How many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. And he had the touchdown of the last drive, also 4
Still out there trying to run the ball with Chris Warren. Derek Carr throw the ball. 4 straight passes, 51 yards. Let's go, Derek. Oh, turnover.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Defense got your back, apparently.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Come on, DC. Jeez. Tyrann Mathieu with the interception. Can we get a big drive? Big run. Big run. 1st down. Y'all saw that, right? Okay.
begin with a run by Miller. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on second is Watson. And they're not able to hook up.
Take that hit.
Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Watson now to throw. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there, that brings up 4th. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is fielded at the 27.
All right. Got you some field position, Derek.
30 yards all in all.
Got you some field position, Derek.
They're going to have excellent field
In the end
position.
zone.
They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Fast.
And now here come the Raiders. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that.
Martavis, we need something from you. How about you go deep right now? Incomplete. Oh, it's that pass rush. I forgot. Okay. That's why the game was close. It's what's his name? Clowney and what's his name? Get the first. There you go. 17 yards for Martavis. Again. 2nd and 8. 31. First down. DC. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 6. Ooh. Bounty. Boys.
A run by Foreman to start the drive. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. The Texans on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he will
Carl, jump.
Demaryius Thomas. Touchdown,
Wow.
Houston.
Carl Joseph ain't got speed like this dude, man.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans are in for 6.
And we ain't been losing in a minute, y'all. Let's go.
Out there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll run it again with Miller. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing right side, that's complete to Demarius Thomas. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. On first down, it's Watson.
Raiders!
Intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
14 picks in the season. Ain't good.
Charles, we've seen him
There you go.
their main weapons.
There you go. Get back in this game.
That well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go
Boy,
play
MVP.
until they stop us, we'll keep going.
MVP.
But they got stopped on that
Clutch.
one, and it cost them 6 points.
Good steal. How about them Raiders, though? How about them Raiders, though?
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. He's got Fuller. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Holding offense.
Yes. There you go.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Down. Back 22.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And he'll get this up to about the 40. That's a gain of 6
14
on the first
28
down
points
run.
overall.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Watson.
Told you it was coming.
And he'll be brought
Come on.
down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him.
Back 22.
Now Watson on 3rd down. Caught left side Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Raiders.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take this one.
Fuck the spin move, man.
Touchdown. Deshaun Watson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Texans have broken the tie.
Nice move, Deshaun.
Wasn't that long ago
Way to use the Madden glitch.
About different innovations in the college game. You can see their eyes roll, and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and so these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it.
I don't want to take that L, man. We doing so good since Chicago. There you go, DC. Yes. A highly motivated offense. There you go.
Should be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats, but really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he took his first step. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Watson to throw on 3rd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. Taken in at the 11. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
One more drive like last one, huh? All right.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Able to get there and
good read.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Oh, I love playing safety, boy.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
MVP.
So the Raiders.
15 interceptions in the season. That's a record. That is a record. I'm on the top of the list. I'm that dude. Come on, DC, get in there. You in there. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, it's my play right here. And that tight end out and in. Come on.
He's back to throw. Underneath for Miller. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go. Back to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got it.
And he can't get it away. He's taken down. Marquell Lee in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
Good team.
Time and time
again. Good
team. Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
No.
Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup, 47 yards.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Wow.
And he couldn't quite
Wow.
get there. Tackled down at the
Oh,
1.
what the fuck is happening
And
right
the
now?
Texans will burn the first of their
Oh my God,
timeouts
no.
as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw.
Yes.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Yes.
Snags it for the pick.
Yes.
An opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. And
Yes.
this one back into the
Yes.
end zone, and the Raider defense
How
delivers
about
a
that
score.
defense, baby? Yes.
And so much
Yes.
for the winning 2-minute drive
Game.
with that interception
My
return
best game.
there.
Again, 4 picks, 2 games in a
Keep in
row.
mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and
Yes.
just giving you easy throws. They're
Yes.
playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the
I
deal
can't
for
believe
themselves.
it. 2 games in a row, 4 picks straight. Unbelievable. 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 Yes. Yes. Oh, you know this is all out blitz. You know it is. Can I get 5 in the game, please?
Here's Watson throwing after the interception. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Come on, Carl.
Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Amazing
Whatever's
game.
going on between his ears right now, it's just not complete.
Amazing game.
Charles, in this one,
Amazing
the storyline
game.
really
Play
in
the
the
game
fourth
again.
quarter, coming into it neck and neck.
Play
but they
the
were able to
game
separate,
again.
put their foot
Look
on
at
the
that.
gas and get the win.
And
Look
since
at
you
that.
mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more.
We had
horse racing
nothing. They
lead.
shut our
Dennis,
offense
I'm
down.
glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the
We got
home
our
team
asses
here,
kicked today.
they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's starting to look
Amazing.
like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.
Look, they don't have so many
So for
interceptions
our
though.
entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
There's no replay available for the best play of the game, right? Really? Unreal. Like you show over here showing Deshaun Watson his highlights. What do I mind? Alright, EA. So this is what I gotta tell you right here. You highlighting all of Houston's plays. You don't give a damn about mine. Disrespectful. I'm glad I'm streaming because I got it all on film right here. So, how about them Raiders? How about that Outlaw showing out for Vegas, his hometown, college UNLV? Just a straight stud. Just a straight stud. First half of the season, I wasn't getting picks. But look at me now, Ma. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to do that. That's stupid. I didn't want that. Whatever. Whackness. Hey. Props to you. Look at this. 16 picks. 16 picks. You the man. You. By yourself. By yourself. Play in a week. Twice. MVP. I better be at the top of the list. 16 picks, 8 picks in 2 games. Hello. Can you hear me? Yes, give me that. Like we shut it the fuck down. What y'all want? What y'all want? Look at that. Highlight of the game right there. Unreal. You know, them Chiefs want some revenge though, don't they? Well, move me up the list. I got more picks than most of these dudes have in their entire career right now. My rookie season. Balling out. Like, get me on the list. What else you want me to do? Thank you. Put me up there. Number 1, dog. Number 1. 6th round pick. Can I get that MVP? Because you know I'm player of the week the last 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Can I get MVP? Right now, put me on MVP. There you go. There you go. That's what I want to see. MV mother P. Unbelievable game, y'all. Unbelievable game. Hey, that was Raiders Texans. Raiders at home. Close game. 4 unbelievable picks again in the second half. Taking over is Wes Outlaw. Legit. So, this week we got the Kansas City Chiefs. Beat them 2 weeks ago. About to beat them again. Week 13 coming up next. Like my page. Subscribe if you can. I only got 8 subscribers right now. Like my page and subscribe if you like that I'm doing my thing here. I know everybody's watching the Madden Championship Series and all that, but like I said, we got player lock back in the game, so let's do the damn thing, all right?